What if I ran for office? What would I do? Well, I guess the first thing I would do is talk it over with family, see how they felt about it. And that discussion would be in detail. It wouldn't be just 1 hour, it would be over a course of some months that we would talk about it and talk about all the pros and cons, the ups and downs of running, and how being an elected official would also bring the whole family into the fold in most cases. They would have to share me with the public. And many times the public wins as far as time allowed. They would have to be thick skinned as well as myself because there are haters out there, regardless of what you're doing or what your purpose is. Then I would ask myself, do you really have the passion? Do you really have the energy? Do you really have the drive to do what it takes to be an effective leader in a city, in the communities? That would take some time. Then I would look at what I would want to see done as far as policies and some of the things that have been in the past politically that I think should have been done or could have been done better. Am I that person to try to help right wrongs? Am I that person to be able to bring people together? Am I that person who can agree to disagree and we move on and do the right thing that's in the best interest of the city and its citizens? What would be my purpose? What would be my mission? Am I in it for self serving agendas? Could I benefit? Yes, in some ways. But what would my priorities be? What I could get out of it or what I could do for the people? And that sounds righteous. We all say that. But you know within your soul, within yourself and in your soul, what your purpose is and your real reason for even running for office. So you know that going in. So will you be lying to yourself or the people out there? That's what I have to think about. If I would run, and then there would be a lot of other factors in there. What's in my past that could hurt me, that could make people think less of me as a leader? What mistakes have I made that I've since corrected? You see, I would look at that. And if there were mistakes or things in my past that I thought need to be brought out now, I would be the one to bring them out, to let the people know in the beginning of the process so they would know. And that would be a part of how they would vet me on mistakes I've made, if I have corrected them, if I'm a better person than I was when I made that mistake. That would be up to the public. That wouldn't be something I want to come out deep into the campaign after people have put trust in me and then find out there was something that I did that wasn't right. But I would come out first with it, I think. And then it will be up to the people whether they would think that I still would deserve to be their representative. None of us are perfect. There's a lot of skeletons in a lot of our closets. But that doesn't mean we won't be a good leader or we won't represent you well, especially after we've had time to grow and mature and to make our wrongs right. So that would be something I would bring forward if I was going to run. The other thing I would do is go to the people, talk to a lot of people that probably my friends and people that were not my friends, but maybe know of me or not know me, and tell them about me and see what they thought. If initially they thought that I might be a good representative for them, then I would have a pretty good idea what my chances are. Don't want to go into this blindly because I can run and just go out there and run and not feeling like I have a pretty good chance. Because I wouldn't want to be out there running just because I can run and hurt the chances of someone who probably would be a better leader than me or have a better chance than me. What would be the purpose of running, knowing that I haven't got at least some approval from the voters that I might stand a chance? So, with all that taken in, then I would have to assess, is that enough for me to run? Can I really represent the people and their best interests, the best interests for the city? Could I be a good partner in Hampton Roads when we talk about region corporation, cooperation? Then I would decide, what if I ran? Could I win? And if I win, could I be effective? Could I stand up to the test, the challenge that would be facing me? Will I be honest? Will I put the people before everything else? That would be the question. And that should be the question in any potential candidate. If you're thinking about running for office, ask yourself, what if I ran? Take care.